I was diagnosed in January of 2013. I had to drive then and pick up my boys at the babysitter's house, and the whole way I was just, stopping at green lights and not paying attention to what was going on the road.
I was diagnosed in August 2010. August the 2nd actually was the day that I actually found out, yeah.
I was diagnosed with cancer 2 weeks after my father passed away.
I'm a 13-year breast cancer survivor myself.
An exact date would be April the 5th, 2012. I was actually diagnosed by a doctor stating that you have invasive ductal carcinoma. And I cried and cried and cried and cried.
He got a call from the doctor wanting to see him first thing in the morning. And we found out that it was non-Hodgkin's lymphoma.
You know in the back of your mind you think there's something going on, but you're wishful thinking that, oh no, this is going to be okay.
And he sat us down and kind of explained it to us. I was only 14 or 15 then. My brother was even younger, so it's kind of hard to break that to kids like that. But I mean, he was so strong. I can remember it not making any sense. And I mean, it still makes no sense to me now.
It's been 3 years. I don't think it ever sinks in. I think it's still like when someone says, you have cancer, it's like, you stop and you shiver.
My mom passed away. It will be 10 years next month of cancer. It spread from her breast to the spine. By the time we found out, she was stage 4. And that's my immediate thoughts, and of course, matched with my child. I had a 2-year-old, she just turned 2 at the time, and was I gonna be here for her?
I keep a journal for my kids. I have since they were born. And it's just littered with advice, because I think I thought to myself I might not get a chance to tell them any of this.
Just thinking about wife and children, right? That's the first thing that crosses your mind. Hopefully everything will be good for them.
I walked past my bathroom mirror and I did not recognize myself. And I think it was one of the most terrifying parts for me, because I was literally looking at a reflection of someone that I didn't know. And I came undone that day. I was very emotional about it. But it was also kind of a turning point for me, because I realized that I'm not defined by any of that stuff.
I always say to my patients when they're faced with a challenge, it's okay to be upset, it's okay to cry, it's okay to take some time to be sad about this, but then you have to say to yourself, okay, what are we going to do about it now?
And there's a lot I went through I don't know and I don't want to know.
You don't want.
Frightening, I guess, if you know.
Yeah.
But to look at her, when I was laying in bed, I figured I gotta fight. And I guess I did.
And I love hearing stories of people who have shared, my mother was this age when she had this and she's 85 today. So that really gives me hope too, and I felt hope amongst the people that I met along my journey.
And if there's times that you're feeling down, you need to take time for yourself and have your poor me moment, and then you kick yourself in the rear end and you get up and you go again and say, it's worse than this out there. I can do this.
I think that we learn an awful lot from our patients, that we learn what's really important in life. We learn what sorts of things to be asking the next patient and family, and it's really quite an incredible experience to be able to share with our patients as we do.
And my social worker, she said, I just brought your file back from the Dr. Lang's office. You have hope. She said there's no reason for you not to have hope.
I hope to be cured. I hope that when this is over, when we have all these scans finished and every test known to man that you have to go through every week, I'm hoping to be cured, and I hope to live a long, happy life.
What I have seen is that people, certainly when they come here, first off, the big need and want is they want to get rid of this thing. They want cancer to be no longer part of their life. But I think what we find is that people, as they go through this experience, they begin to realize that life has all kinds of hopes and dreams.
That was the biggest thing for me, and the same thing for my mom and my brother. My dad being positive through the whole experience was definitely the biggest difference, because I could see the change in his body, but his attitude never changed at all.
We have a swing in the garden. The first year he was sick, we did a lot of swinging in that swing. And I'll tell you, that was the best summer for a long time. Because you spend more time together, you appreciate the little things. Sometimes everybody needs to have a little swing.
Let your life become a miracle to others so that they know that that cancer doesn't claim who you are, that you can rise above it. And those little things are miracles to me, because it really shows the resiliency that people can have through this kind of experience.
My dad was 57 when he passed away in June. We pretty much had done anything you can imagine as father, son, family, that kind of thing. We packed a lot of life into those last 4 years.
It was always in the back of my mind from the time it happened, right? Whether I'd ever get to see a grandchild or not, right? Because
I think because his own father didn't get to see any grandchildren, and he used to make the remark, like, will I get to see a grandchild? Something positive, and something to look forward to,
I'm definitely different physically. I don't really care that I look different physically. My health is excellent now, thankfully to the doctors and the nurses and my oncologist. It's just, you get a whole different perspective on everything in life, to be quite honest. You always think why, and you think, I can't believe it was me, but it was me, and it's not me anymore.
It's an amazing experience when you're so low that you have yourself buried and you have somebody give you hope. It's an incredible feeling, so powerful.
We offer possibility of making people see life differently and change the way they view the world so that things can become possible.